Hey all, welcome to day 24 of a 30-day English grammar course. Today's session is all about adverbs. Have a look at this. He speaks English very good. He speaks very good English. Which is the correct one? Watch this video till the end and you will be able to answer this question yourself. So what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that describes a verb or an adjective in detail. We all know what a verb is, right? A verb is a word that denotes an action. Adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Have a look at this. She spoke quietly. He is very smart. In the first statement, spoke is the verb and the word that is adding more meaning to the verb is quietly, which is the adverb. Coming to the second one, smart is the adjective, right? It is the quality of that person. And very is adding more meaning to the word smart, which is called the adverb. So very is an adverb here. So now you know an adverb is a word that describes a verb or an adjective in detail and it adds more meaning to the sentence. Let us see some examples and try to identify adverbs in those sentences. The first one, she moved slowly, right? Slowly is the adverb here because it is describing the manner in which an action is being done. How did she move? She moved slowly. So words like slowly, quietly, fast, these are all called adverbs of manner. And how do you use them in a sentence? They usually come in the final position of the sentence. She can dance marvelously. I don't understand if you speak quickly. So adverbs of manner answers your question how an action is being done, as in this case. Let's see the second one. Can you guess what is the adverb here? She still lives there. There is the adverb because it is telling you where an action is done, right? So words like there, anywhere, far, near, etc. These are all called adverbs of place. Let's move on to the next one. They left early. What is the adverb here? Early. When did they leave? Early. Because this word is answering your question when, right? Words like early, tomorrow, they are all called adverbs of time because that answers your question when an action is done. The most important rule to remember here is adverbs of time usually go in the final position of a sentence, as in this case. Please drive your car carefully tomorrow. It is not, please carefully tomorrow drive your car. No. Your adverb of time always comes in the last position of the sentence. And never separate verb and the object, right? Do not insert anything in between drive and car, right? Like this, please tomorrow drive carefully your car. No. Don't put anything in between drive and your car. Also remember the correct order of adverbs in a sentence is manner, place and time. When you have multiple adverbs in a sentence like this, they met by chance in a party yesterday, right? In this case, by chance is manner. How did they meet? By chance. Where did they meet? In a party. When did they meet? Yesterday. So this is the order which you're supposed to follow, right? Make sure you remember this rule whenever you're attempting such questions in an exam and you are asked to pick up the incorrect statement, right? So the order of adverbs in a statement is manner, place and time. However, there is a catch here. What is the catch? Whenever the verb is a verb of movement like this, he goes to school by car every day. In this case, goes is a verb of movement. In such cases, your order of adverbs will be place, manner and then time. But in the first case, it is the reverse. It is manner, place and time. Remember, time always comes at the final position of the sentence. He eats chocolates every day. What is the adverb here? Every day. Words like every day, frequently, yearly, often, they all tell you how frequently the action is happening and these are called adverbs of frequency. It is extremely cold. In this statement, extremely is the adverb because it answers your question to what extent or the intensity something is. Words like extremely, almost, altogether, these are called adverbs of degree because that answers your question to what degree? Adverbs of degree usually go in mid position. He almost died in prison last year. In this sentence, you have three adverbs: almost, in prison, and last year. Almost is your adverb of degree, and in prison is your adverb of place, and last year is the adverb of time. Now remember our rule, what I told you in the beginning. The order of adverbs in a sentence is manner, place, and time. Of course, in this sentence, you do not have any adverb of manner. Instead, you have an adverb of frequency followed by place and time. So we have 5 categories of adverbs. Adverbs of manner, which answers your question how an action is done. Adverbs of place, where the action is done. Adverbs of time, when an action is done. Adverbs of frequency, how often an action is done. And adverbs of degree, to what intensity or to what degree an action is being done. Make sure you never forget these 3 important rules. The first important rule is verb and an object should never be separated. Like, I like pizza a lot. It's not I like a lot pizza. Similarly, he speaks English very good. It is not he speaks very good English. You cannot insert anything between verb and the object. We also have something called comment adverbs like luckily, fortunately, honestly. These words always come in the initial position of the sentence. I mean the beginning of the sentence. And the most important rule is follow this sequence of adverbs when you have multiple adverbs in a sentence. First is manner, followed by place, and then time. Well, it's time for an interesting exercise. It's definitely not as easy as you think. So try attempting it and put your answers in the comment section below. But before that, do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, and also the like button if you feel you learned something new from today's session.